Hello everyone. I'm assuming you've come from watching the previous 60-second video on the ice generator that I made. If not, what the hell are you doing here? Go back and watch that first, because otherwise this is completely new to you, and that kind of defeats the point. So, I'm just going to go over a little more detail over what this ice generator is actually all about, which is kind of a little self-explanatory, but what I didn't go through in that video is how to set up these smart pistons and whatnot to get yourself a nice endless stream of ice. So this is a slightly less compact version of the ice generator to the one I showed in the video. I did a little improvements to get the one in the video to be a little bit more compact, a little better. And this just produces a nice steady stream of ice. However, pistons obviously can only push 12 blocks, so you get to a certain point and you're just gonna stop, and that's not gonna get you particularly huge amounts of ice at a time. Not that the ice generator is particularly fast, because water freezing can take forever, depending how Minecraft is feeling. So this is a bud-based version of a smart piston. There's plenty of videos about smart pistons out there, so I'm not going to go into great detail on those. The only thing is that those default ones don't work on their own because, well, ice doesn't conduct redstone. So, yeah, that blows that one out the water. So, it's just the same bud switch that I've got on the ice generator, and then it just connects it up to itself, basically, and just shoves them out. So if I just take that, I'm on the 12W17A snapshot here on my server, by the way. Hence why we can still touch ice. But if I just plonk this in here to simulate it, yep, there we go. It just shoves it all back out. Because this ice goes in, triggers the bud switch, and it gets pushed out. These blocks of obsidian are optional. It's a good idea to put them here if you think that you're eventually going to run out of space, because as much as you can chain these together, eventually your last one is still going to be able to only push 12, and then that's going to jam up, and then it's going to jam all the others up, and you might, if you haven't placed them optimally, you might have your redstone get shoved out the way and completely broken, which is not good. So, yeah, that's a simple fix for that. So yeah, by using smart pistons, you can get yourself a significantly larger amount of ice in the time that you're off doing God knows whatever else. Because if you just stuck with this thing on your own, you'd get a maximum of 12, maybe 11 at a time, because it's got to push that as well. So, yeah, you wouldn't get a huge amount. But by doing this, you can... Basically, every smart piston that you put down, you've got another 12 blocks of ice that you can have in sort of storage at any one time. So that will save you a lot of time when you're gathering ice. The only other thing to note on that is that I might do another video on this in the future where I try and see if I can get a long ice generator where you've got more chances of getting more ice. Oh, there it goes. Where you've got more ice that you can get out of it at once. And then maybe a set of smart pistons to go with that as well, so you can get a nice big cube of ice if you want. Not sure when I'll get around to that, probably sometime soon. It should be relatively simple to add on to this, really. So, that pretty much sums that up, I think. I don't think there's a fat lot else left to say. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.